Queen Elizabeth II's extensive jewelry collection has been a source of fascination for royal enthusiasts worldwide. Among her numerous tiaras, there is a notable incident 50 years ago that involved the Queen borrowing a tiara from Lord Plunket. This unexpected turn of events occurred en route to the fanfare for Europe Gala, a significant occasion celebrating Britain's entry into the European Union. Before we start, please support my channel by clicking the like and subscribe buttons. Your support is greatly appreciated. The tiara in question belonged to the Barons Plunket, an Anglo-Irish family with a rich history. The 5th Baron Plunket had served as the Governor of New Zealand, and during his tenure, his wife, Victoria, Baroness Plunket, adorned an older family tiara. This tiara had historical significance, as it was worn by the wife of the 5th Baron during their time in New Zealand. The 6th Baroness, unfortunately, met a tragic end with her husband in a plane crash in California in 1938, leaving the 7th Baron Plunket to succeed to the title at a young age. Growing up in close proximity to the royal family and raised by his aunt, the Honourable Helen Rhodes, Lord Plunket developed a connection with royalty. His family ties extended further as his cousin married the Honourable Margaret Rhodes, a niece of the Queen Mother. Lord Plunket held notable positions, serving as temporary equerry to King George VI before becoming the equerry to Queen Elizabeth II and Deputy Master of the Household of the Royal Household from 1954 to 1975. Lord Plunket's contributions weren't confined to his roles within the royal household. He also played a crucial part in advising Princess Margaret on acquiring the iconic Baltimore tiara. Despite not marrying himself, Lord Plunket made a significant decision to sell the older family tiara and acquire a modern one, possibly for his 2 sisters-in-law. Purchased in the 1960s from Wartski in London, this tiara featured a fairly modern design and was showcased on a model in a 1966 campaign. The intriguing connection between Lord Plunket and the Queen unfolded during the fanfare for Europe Gala. The Queen, adorned in her cream gown with the Duchess of Gloucester's pendant earrings and Queen Victoria's Golden Jubilee necklace, faced an unexpected dilemma when her Vladimir tiara broke on the journey from Windsor to London. With no time for repairs or to fetch a replacement from Windsor or Buckingham Palace, Lord Plunket came to the rescue. Living in proximity to Covent Garden, Lord Plunket hurriedly retrieved his own tiara from a safe and lent it to the Queen for the gala. The incident was confirmed by the Honourable Mrs. Sean Plunket, Lord Plunket's sister-in-law, who recounted the story of the Queen borrowing their family tiara in a moment of royal necessity. The Queen's attendance at the gala was met with both ceremonial grandeur and unexpected challenges. Protesters expressing dissent over Britain's entry into the European Economic Community, EEC, greeted her, foreshadowing the divisive sentiments surrounding the issue. The Queen, along with the Prime Minister, faced this public display of disagreement as they arrived at the Royal Opera House. The gala also saw the Queen meeting former Prime Ministers and their wives, including Lady Douglas Home, bedecked in their tiaras. Fortune Fitzroy, the Duchess of Grafton, wore a borrowed pearl and diamond tiara as the mistress of the robes. Despite the unforeseen challenges, the Queen graciously wore Lord Plunket's tiara, making a memorable entrance at the event. In recognition of Lord Plunket's timely and crucial assistance, the Queen honoured him by making him a Knight Commander of the Royal Victorian Order, KCVO, in the following year's New Year's honours. This distinguished title underscored the Queen's appreciation for Lord Plunket's service. Tragically, Lord Plunket succumbed to cancer in 1975 at the age of 53. The Queen, in an unusual move, attended both his funeral at the Chapel Royal and his memorial service at the Guards Chapel. The Queen's tribute to Lord Plunket extended further as she allowed his burial in the Royal Burial Ground at Frogmore and commissioned a memorial in Windsor Great Park. The location of the tiara post-Lord Plunket's era remains unknown. Speculations arise regarding whether it remains with the current Lord Plunket, the son of Honourable Mrs. Sean Plunket, or if it has been sold. While there are recollections of an identical tiara being on display in recent years, concrete information is elusive. The mystery surrounding the tiara adds an intriguing layer to its history, leaving enthusiasts curious about its current whereabouts and ownership. The tale of the borrowed tiara from Lord Plunket adds a unique chapter to the Queen's jewellery legacy, highlighting the unforeseen challenges and collaborative efforts within the royal circles. Another equally interesting tiara is Nizam of Hyderabad tiara. Let's talk about her story.